Just looking around the yard at Beaumaris, and here's one of my old boats here, Sabre 27. You'll find that on my channel called Winter Sailing Solo, Devon to Anglesey. 2000 and something, like 13 or something like that I went, I think, can't remember. And just around the corner, a few boats down, is the Mirage 28 called Icarus, which you also find on 2 or 3 videos on my channel with this one. And in November or so it had a catastrophic failure of the mast. It was bent in two, it was just dropped, the rigging didn't fail, the sail blew out, and it just shook the mast down. And what I've done, I hope I don't regret it, is to take this boat on again. And they say you shouldn't go back with things, maybe, but in this case I'm going to give it a go, and hope I can find some reasonably priced replacements. Now you can see the sail would have just been blowing in this very strong southwesterly that blows down the straits here. You can see up the Menai Straits towards the bridge, and it just shook the mast. This is what's left of part of the sail here. Right, this is what we got, an intact furling gear, a bent mast, and a motorboat basically. The sail I don't think is repairable, but what I'm going to try and do today is to untangle all this mess and disconnect things, measure the masts, measure the sail, so on. We'll see how we get on. Right, the sail's off now, and there's some small tears in the seams. Another one there. That looks more like a patch would be needed there. Another tear on the seam. And across the missing clew, which would have to be replaced. The bottom of the sail is quite bad there, the foot of the sail. And all in all, new luff tape and reinforcing and a new V-strip there. I think it would be cheaper to buy a second-hand sail than have it repaired. In the chain of events after the sail came adrift, this part of the end of the cross trees here came off. It would have just disengaged from the main shroud, and then the whole rigging would have been loose, and then the mast would have started shaking. But I think this is the secondary cause of all the failure here. I got the sail off and got the mast straightened out, roughly. We've still bent, of course, and everything's all tidied up. All I've got to do now is to find something that will fit it, the mast and the sail.